Hello everyone, my name is Mike Chapman and this is my week 3 informed consent post. So as I was searching the internet, I was able to find an informed consent from a company called Positive Steps Counseling here in Florida. There's 4 sections of their informed consent form. The first section is counseling, the counseling goals. Basically, that's pretty much the largest section, followed by the licensing and the ethical information, followed by the confidentiality section as well as the exemptions, and then the last little blurb is the emergency or crisis section. So it's really quick and to the point. It covers pretty much everything from counseling goals. It states that the goal for counseling is to produce positive change in their clients. It also goes into stating that there are no guarantees to counseling, that counseling is going to fix their problems. And it also states that, and I'm paraphrasing, it also states that while in counseling, clients are to be completely open and honest so they can get the greatest results possible. This followed by the licensing. It says Positive Steps Counseling only employs licensed mental health counselors and state-approved registered therapist interns. And that goes along with the Florida rules and regulations, the provisional license requirements. Confidentiality follows that section there. Just basically goes into that they're going to keep everything within the confinements of the Positive Steps facility unless there were neglect to a child or harm or danger is going to be ensued on oneself or others. Then they have to break the confidentiality just to protect protect others. And also it states that if the client was ordered by, or if it was court ordered for some information, then they would have to break confidentiality to provide documents to the courts because it was court ordered. And that goes along the line with the Florida rules and regulations, the confidentiality and exemptions as well. One thing that I did notice that it didn't cover was, according to the ACA Code of Ethics, Section A.2.A, the informed consent, it states that clients have the freedom to choose whether to enter into or remain in a counseling relationship. It doesn't state that the client has the right to terminate the counseling if they had chose to do so. So that's one thing that I noticed. One thing that I liked about this Positive Steps informed consent was that it was rather short. I know that some informed consents can be pretty long, and with that being said, a lot of people, or I can't say a lot of people, some people don't go into detail, or they don't read thoroughly through the informed consent. What they do is they just they get intimidated in a sense because there were so many words throughout the informed consent that they just, they just scroll and just sign the bottom of the form. So I agree with the length of it. I think that was very clear and to the point, very well written. Yeah, I had no issues. I had no issues with this. I thank you for listening, and I'll be waiting for you all's response.